Alright guys, I'm so excited to launch this new book, Builder versus Builder. Reason why we created this book is because, closing over 100-something transactions on brand new homes here in Las Vegas, buyers and also agents will ask me which is the better home builder. Well, it comes down to materials and products, and that's the reason why we've created this book. But within this book, there's a total of 32 questions that you need to ask the builder. This is how you're going to compare one builder to another, because it comes down to material and products. Now this book right here is a comprehensive guide on evaluating materials from one builder to another. We break it down all in this book. And don't worry about it, because if you don't understand the materials and the lifespan, it's all in here. Again, there's a total of 32 questions that you need to ask. Now, if you want to get this, it's free. And this is only exclusive for all my followers on YouTube, okay? All you have to do is just text builder to this number right here. Again, it's free. Go ahead and text builder to this number and we'll give it to you. Alright guys, welcome back to a video home tour. Back out here in the Mass Plank community of Summerlin, Caldwell by KB Homes. This is the 2070 model. It's a two-story home. Let me go inside here because it's nice and cool. Plus they got those guys blowing out all the leaves. So let's take a look here what we got. So as you already know, KB Homes is pretty much all the same models. However, here in Summerlin, they did a couple upgrades, kind of like standard 9-foot ceilings, 42 upper cabinets. But let's take a look. Let's start back on the front. So the 2070 model is a two-story home. You do have an option for a 3 or 4 bedroom option, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage. Base price with elevation A. This is the 2-car garage here. It starts off at $546,900. Let's take a look what we got. I'll get into the specs here shortly, but let me put down this sheet. Let's take a look at the kitchen. Definitely like the waterfall. This is something that I would definitely highly recommend. Oh, you got a Kohler sink here as well, undermounted, nice. Gray cabinets, okay. The washer, this washer just kind of standard. We've got a 33-inch cook countertop here. Whirlpool appliances. I do like this microwave. This is a really nice microwave. Wow, like that. We've got a knockdown texture or skip trowel, straight edge cornering. On this one, they definitely did the upgrades on the 5-inch on the baseboards, but I believe they're 2.5 LVP flooring. That is not standard. That would be an upgrade. Got some LED lights. I love the windows here. Take a look from this side. Here behind here we have the bathroom. It's for your guests. I like the fact that it is tucked away. Nice wallpaper for sure. Now with this type of wallpaper, any type of wallpaper that you add, okay? If you have this type of texture, you're gonna have to scrape this and flush this out. If not, you're gonna get a bunch of wrinkles here. And if you have a seam, it's gonna be very hard to line up that seam. 2-inch casings around the door. Coat closet. It's kind of strange that your coat closet is back here. I'd probably turn that into a pantry as well, because I don't think this pantry is that big. Let's take a look. Oh, I mean, it's a pretty decent size. Right underneath the staircase here. Yeah, I'd probably have additional storage or shelves for the pantry. We got an 8x8 slide. These ones are 9-foot ceilings. I believe you can upgrade this to 10-foot ceilings. Covered patio is also another upgrade. I feel like these average lot size here are going to be about 3,500 square feet, so your setback is not that big. However, there are larger lots, but you'll definitely have to pay a higher premium. Some of these lots you will only have a 5-foot driveway, which I would highly recommend you not do a 5-foot driveway, to do the fact that if you did that, if you're planning on parking your vehicle, your car may overhang onto the road or the crosswalk, or not the crosswalk, but the sidewalk, and the HOA may complain. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Coming upstairs, 9-foot ceilings upstairs. I do like the loft. They definitely did the upgrade on the banister, carpets as well. Primary here off to the left. Let's go take a look at the primary. Oh, I was wrong. I thought the primary was on this side. So all the bedrooms are separate. Okay. Let's go into this bedroom. See what we got. I mean, these are like 10 by 11 on the bedrooms. It's not that large, but as far as for a starter home, it's great. Starter price, by the time you're done, it's not going to be starter price. You are definitely paying for the dirt out here in Summerlin. The flooring here, we're going to have the 12 by, actually I think they're 18 by 18 on the flooring. However, you only have 3 to choose from as far as standard wise. Tub shower combo. That curtain rod's pretty high. Definitely did the upgrade on the vanity here. Petrofina undermounted sink. We got Moen faucet. One thing I haven't pointed out for some time is when the painters come in, they install the doors first with the hinges, then they'll go ahead and just paint over everything. Then they'll come back and scrape and clean this. So just make sure all the paint is off your finishings. On this one, you got the pre-wire for the ceiling fan. Laundry room back here. Looks like we've got 2 zones, which is nice. Laundry room. Standard is going to be the 18 by 18. We do also have the drain pan as well. So let me just kind of show you what's going on. We have cold, hot water. This is your supply line for your washer and dryer. Here, do not remove this. The reason why they say this is because we have the drain line, the brine line. If you ever install a soft water system, this is where it flushes and it drains. So if you hear this at night, it's normal. Here's your hose for your washer. All the wastewater goes to here. We also have a clean out drain line. Perfect. Here is for your 220 for your heater, or actually your 110 for to power your washer and dryer. This is a gas. Okay. You've got your air filter 20 by 20 here. This is your transfer duct. So basically all your hot heat from the primary here goes into this room, then it sucks into the return line. Now this is a decent sized room, I can say that much. But I've noticed the doors here are only 6'8", but you can definitely upgrade to the 8-foot doors, which is, I have to check because I believe it comes standard 8-foot doors, but maybe that's just on the first floor, so that's something you're gonna have to check. Walk-in closet. Okay. Love the fact that we do have our attic access right here. Makes it a lot easier for the AC technician. Here, this is a upgrade. Water closet. All right, let's go downstairs. All of these windows do have alarm as well. I'm gonna sit this down right here for just a second. And I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what's included. Okay, so just kind of give you a general idea. Within this community, it is a gated community. There are a total of 97 lots for sale. 21 have sold. Now your HOAs are going to be $125 a month. Now there are some SIDs and LIDs, Special Improvement District, which you'll be making a payment of $340. I believe that's annually. Now some of these lots will have a balance, so just keep that in mind. But the balance is roughly about 83. Now KBs are doing something a little bit different here with the lots, okay? Remember how I mentioned the lots were about 3,500 square feet? Some of the lots can be bigger, but those are going to be the premium lots. And the premium lots are going to be under the category called the coves. So with the coves, you're going to have about a 19-foot driveway, and that's probably what you want for value-wise, okay? Then the bay category, this is where you're going to have your 5-foot driveway, which is, I don't think that is a very good investment. So for an example, for this model here, which is the 2070 model, the cheapest price point, right? If you went with the bay category for the lot, it's $546,990. However, the coves is going to be at $576,990. Now, just kind of give you a general idea of what's included. So the interior says texture walls and ceilings. I mean, that's standard. Fiber optics ready package. I mean, that's standard. Electrical vehicle charger station pre-wired. That's actually a plus. KB's never done that before, but that's cool that they're starting to do that. Also, 9-foot ceilings on the first and the second floor. Also, you have the option to upgrade to the 10-foot ceilings, which is nice. Open stair rail with the wall cap at the second floor. Okay, so now they're opening up the railings. 8x8 sliding glass doors. That's the one that we see right here, 8x8. So that's definitely a plus. Raised panel interior doors with the hardware and matching hinges. Okay, nice. Garage door opener with 2 remotes. That's a plus. Soft water loops. Now they are including that. Plus, definitely do love that too as well. Also comes with UBS some ports. Now the granite countertops, I believe there's 3 different granite countertops to pick and choose from with a 4-inch backsplash. However, the granite countertops, they just look like trash, so you're going to be forced to do the upgrades. Also comes with the 42 upper cabinets. This is a plus, right? But it's actually birch. Now birch is not a really nice looking color unless you have the right combo package with the kitchen countertops as well, and also with your paint schemes. Now with the 42 upper cabinets, you get the 2 1/4 moldings, okay? And like I said, on this one, the cabinets, I believe you only get a total of 4 different color choices. However, they're not going to be the full overlays or the shaker cabinets. It's going to be more of the traditional cabinets. Dual basin vanity and the quartz countertops at the primary. Okay, so that's nice. Before, you used to have to upgrade that too as well. 32-inch tub shower combo at the secondary bath. Maple square recessed panels, cabinets, and mirror at the full bath. That's whatever's. Okay, what else we got here? A 10-year warranty, that's standard. Now, here it says that it comes with a 13 SEER rating. So when it comes to the AC unit, you need to make sure it is the correct rating. That's going to be very important. Another thing that we have to take a look at, finishings, 3.5 inches on the baseboards and 2.5 at the door casings. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad, but if you want more of that modern look, you're definitely going to have to upgrade to the 5-inch baseboards. What else here we have? We talked about the HOAs. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh, I did ask the sales rep at the time of this video, what are the current incentives? If you use their lender, they are only giving $5,000 towards closing costs, but they do have some spec homes that they're building out. You may get a little bit more credit, but I mean, that's not that much. And owner title policy and transfer tax, that's roughly going to be, let's just say $4,200. So, you know, are you really getting a good deal up here? The answer is probably no as far as incentives and the price that you're going to be paying for this by the time you're done. Right, if you're picking the right lot, which I would highly recommend that you do the 19-foot driveway, you're going to probably be into this realistically about $650, $675, depending on your taste and also your budget too as well. Because at that point, you're going to be forced to do things to add value, and I would highly recommend it. Now, if you are thinking about, you know, purchasing a home, right, there are certain things that you need to allocate that money towards as far as upgrades, and you may not know that, and that's okay. Okay, now, you know, give me a call. I definitely would love to help you guys out and walk you through the process of your build, so that way we can actually spec your home out the correct way and maximize the money that you do have and the credits that you do have, so that way in the near future when you plan on selling your home, we could actually sell it for top dollar. Because when you get an appraisal done, you're going to need somebody or an agent to walk that appraiser through the home and explain the structural upgrades to the home, because that's where a lot of that value is going to come in play. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for this video home tour. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed, folks. Hey, thanks for scanning that QR code. I really do appreciate it. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you want to learn how we are able to sell your home for top dollar and how we can actually sell it for fast, it really just comes down to marketing. Just like this video here, I was able to drive you to this video, right? At the end of the day, it's about how you market your property. You got to work with the right agent. I'm going to show you exactly all the strategies that I use to help you to sell your home faster and also for more money. And yes, that is my $400,000 Lamborghini. Give me a call.